right, welcome to another installment of Maximize Living TV here at Maynard Family Chiropractic. I am here with the one, the only, the woman who keeps me in check, make sure I'm not getting ahead of myself in any area. This is Ilona. Now, Ilona, we met. It was a little less than a year ago.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
And I just want to kind of paint a picture of what was life like when we met, or right before we met.
Well, I met one of your doctors at Relay for Life, and this year I couldn't walk it. Last year I couldn't walk it because it hurt too bad, and I got to where I couldn't turn to see if there was a car coming to change lanes.
So you just kind of prayed before you changed lanes?
Yeah, well, I would check in the rearview mirror and count cars. When that last white one goes by, I can change lanes. and I got by with it. I can turn and see if anybody's coming both directions, and I can stand. I could not stand very long at a time and get groceries. I'd have to lay on the cart. I could push the cart just like anybody else, and I can go to the grandson's baseball game and get in walk from the car clear to the bleachers, and without stopping and resting or bending over to relieve the pressure. And I can sit in the bleachers without having to have the sit thing for my back. I can just sit there like anybody else. And I found out in 2007 that I have osteoporosis. And so I was getting bone density tests and found out I had lost down to, in 65 I was 5 feet 4 inches tall, and I got down to 4 feet 11 and 5/8 inches. And now then, the other day we measured, when the last bone density test, I got the lady measured me, and she'd look up there and she'd look at the chart, she'd look up there, and I'm just sitting there grinning real big. She said, "There's something wrong here." I said, "No, there isn't." I said, "I've been going to this Maynard Chiropractic." But anyway, and they're really helping me. And I said, "I'm not near as much pain." And I was 60 inches even. I was 5 feet tall.
So you'd actually grown some.
Yes. And so the other day when I went to the doctor, they measured me and I was 5 feet and a quarter. So I'm still.
The spring, you're just growing the spring.
They're straightening me out. Mm-hmm. And when I was in the 6th grade, the gym teacher said, "Get, physical education. Get that back on the floor," and I could not do it. I was so sway back, is what we call it. Mm-hmm. And now then, like yesterday, I laid in the floor and flat on my back, and I tried to put my hand up, and I couldn't do it because my back is straightening out so much.
Well, and we've taken X-rays initially. We took X-rays along the way, and we've seen massive postural change.
Yes.
You're one of our best students here.
Oh, good.
And so, lastly, because there may be somebody watching this that thinks surgery is the only answer, or that they can't get better, that their body can't heal, they're too old, or whatever the excuse is. What would you say to that person?
Well, see, I didn't know what to do. No, I didn't know until 2011 that I had scoliosis, and that's what the problem has been all along, but I didn't know that. And so when we talked, my daughter said if I was serious about trying to get something done, there's a gentleman over here I'd like for you to talk to. And so we went over and talked to Dr.
Is that Dr. Russ?
Yes. Yeah. And I had to sit down. I couldn't stand and talk to him. And he said, "I think, we can help you. And if anyone, I wouldn't have back surgery. I would put up with the pain before I'd have back surgery, but I didn't know what to do. But this is the way to go. If you can come here, it would be fantastic. These people are very nice. They're all friendly every time. And just come here."
Well,
because they work with you, ask you questions, see how you're doing. And like today, I had a different pain, and I got different adjustments.
Oh, imagine that. Well, let me just say, I know when we sat down, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. We talked about it. You have some arthritis and osteoporosis, but you do the work, you persevered, and I'm just so happy to see you getting taller.
Me too.
And thank you so much for sharing this. So that is Ilona's story. Thank you for tuning in.